With balancing concluded, we are at the next event of the 2016 Marble League and Obby Creator, the relay race, the 5-meter relay, which is more like a 200 pixel relay because we don't know how much 5 meters is in Obby Creator units. Snowballs currently has the lead in the standings, followed by Team Galactic and the Jawbreakers. Team Balls of Chaos, though, lurking up there, even just after one event. Excuse me. Mellow Yellow all the way at dead last as we're entering event 2 of the season, the relay race. We have round 1 of the relay. We're not doing times, or we're not counting times because sometimes Obby Creator glitches or like lags a little, which will ruin timekeeping capability. Instead, we're looking at positions. In 2016, top 2 does not advance to the quarterfinals. It's top 1 makes it to the finals, and top 2 makes it to the consolation round, since only top 8 gets points. This time, everyone gets points, so top 1 makes it to the finals, top 2 gets to the consolation, top 3 gets to consolation part 2, which is second place consolation, and fourth place gets to the basement bowl, basically, is what I like to call it. Anyway, Snowballs, leaders in the standings, Savage Speeders, Relay Legends, and winner of Marble League 2016 and the Marble League Relay back in 2016. Limers, the Marbles that just is currently ninth in the standings right now, but finished 15th in the overall standings back in Marble League 2016, and Mellow Yellow, not known for its relay prestige. Anyways, race is rolling and we are off. They all get a 2 good start. Savage Speeders lose out. Mellow Yellow's also in second. Snowballs into the lead. Will Mellow Yellow catch up? I think Mellow Yellow does, and Mellow Yellow moves on to the finals. Limers gets third, followed by the Savage Speeders in fourth. Savage Speeders, what happened? I think we were all expecting the Savage Speeders to do much better in the relay. They are in the basement bowl round. 7th, only 8th in the standings right now. Way more marble teams and marbles were expecting the Speeders to do way better than that. I think in most people's eyes. So far, Snowballs is the leader right now in the stand, but they do not make it into the finals. Mellow Yellow made it into the finals. Snowballs barely missed out because of the Mellow Yellow's final push. So yeah, going into round 2. We are into round 2 of the relay. Now we're in round 2. Team Galactic, Team Primary, O-Rangers, and the Oceanics. We are off. Team Galactic, Team Primary, who will get out to early lead? It's Team Primary. O-Rangers tries to come back, so Oceanics makes a comeback as well. Team Primary wins, followed by the O-Rangers and Oceanics. Oceanics, Team Galactic is out. Second place in the standings. Is not going to be passing the Snowballs after this event. O-Rangers, Team Primary is into the finals with the O-Rangers tied with and the Oceanics with the Limers. This is looking really close. Going into round 3 of the relay. Just to note, Team Primary is not disqualified for having 2 marbles past the finish line. Sometimes that happens and it's normal, so just clarifying that right now. Going into round 3, we are rolling. We have the Jawbreakers, Chocolatiers, Rojo Rollers, and the Pinkies. And we're off. Pinkies, 15th in the standings. Not 15th, 14th in the standings right now. But currently leads the race. Rojo Rollers gets up ahead of the Jawbreakers. Chocolatiers gets second, followed by the Rojo Rollers. Jawbreakers. We were expecting more after a third place showing back at balancing, They did not show up at all why they were moving on. Going into the final heat, that's next. Heat 4 has Balls of Chaos, Cobalts, Thunderbolts, and Team Momo. With the last 4 teams remaining on the blocks, we are rolling. Who will get the lead after the first handoff? It looks like it's Momo. Momo continuing to stretch the lead, entering the final handoff. Momo wins, followed by Cobalts, Balls of Chaos, and Thunderbolts. Wow. So now we have the 4th place match. Balls of Chaos did not do well that race. And getting 4th place back at the balancing event, that will not make things even better. Getting 3rd in their heats. So yeah, that's rough. Going into the semifinals. Semifinals 1, the 4th place of their heat match. Consolation round number 3, the 4th place dead last match. We are rolling. Looks like Team Galactic has the lead early, followed by the Jawbreakers. It's getting really close. Thunderbolts beats the Speeders. What a run. Jawbreakers had the win, I think, so Jawbreakers will get 13th. Thunderbolts gets 15th. Team Galactic gets 14th, and the Speeders, first time getting dead last in the relay events. Wow. I don't think anyone was expecting that, to be honest. Look at this. Wow. Was not expecting the Bolt Speeders to do that badly. They went from 8th to probably like 12th, 13th after this event. That was horrible. Going into the 2nd place consolation match. The next heat is on. We are rolling. Who will get the lead after the first handoff? It's the Oceanics or Limers. I think Limers barely has the lead, but Oceanics takes it back, entering the final stretch. I think the Oceanics got it. Oceanics, Limers, Balls of Chaos, and Rojo Rollers. Wow. Insanely close event. Followed by an insanely close race. Next up is the Snowballs. Snowballs, O-Rangers, Chocolatiers, and the Cobalts. So, that'll be next. That is consolation match number 1. So, yeah. Next event. We are rolling for this 4-round, for the event number 3. Snowballs has the lead, but I think might lose it. Snowballs continues to have the lead. O-Rangers losing out and lets the Chocolatiers, I think, almost get by, but the O-Rangers kept it. Snowballs takes the win, and O-Rangers barely beats it over the Chocolatiers and the Cobalts, which gets 8th. Going into the finals, Mellow Yellow, Team Primary, Team Momo. Those are definitely teams to look out for in the relay. It's the Mellow Yellow, Team Primary, Pinkies, and the Momos. Those are the teams, so yeah. Many teams are excited to see what they can do. And for the finals, let's just show you the process I'm going to be doing. So every time I just swap through. So first we swap to the team. So Mellow Yellow will be lane 2, for example, because lane 2. For Team Primary, we're going to put them right here. So Team Primary will be changed here. You can skip ahead if you don't want to know how I do this. I'm not going to explain every part, but this is what I have to do every single time. But the finals is about to be soon. So yeah, the finals is about to ensue. In 3, 2, 1, we are in the finals, rolling. Immediately, Team Primary takes the lead. Will they keep it? Mellow Yellow and Pinkies are right toe-to-toe. I think Pinkies got it. Pinkies beat Mellow Yellow for the silver. Team Primary gets the gold, however. It was a photo finish to the end, but I think the Pinkies got it. At least at my view. You might think differently, and that's fine. So yeah, Mellow Yellow wins the event. So let's see what that does in the overall standings. No, did I say Mellow Yellow? Team Primary won the event. So let's see what that does in the overall standings. With the results now being officially put into the database, Team Primary now has gotten the win and the gold medal. Pinkies take second place and Mellow Yellow takes third. Dead last goes to the Savage Speeders. That's a yikes. If you want to see how things have progressed, it's right here. Round 1, Round 2, Round 3, and Round 4. And if you get fourth, you put into the Consolation 3 bracket. If you get third, like rollers, you get into the Consolation 2 bracket. If you got second, you get in Consolation 1 bracket. And then if you got first in your heat, you move on to the finals. So yeah. So let's look at what happened in the standings. So the results are in, and the Snowballs maintain their lead, but the Team Primary jumps from 7th all the way up to 2nd, and has a comfortable 4th place or 12-point gap ahead of Team Galactic and the Pinkies. Even with, so far, Mellow Yellow, even with the bronze, is staying in the bottom half of the pack due to its dead last in the first event, but did jump from dead last all the way up to 10th, which is really impressive. However, is also currently the lowest team with the medal so far. So overall, things are looking pretty solid going into collision. But now we're gonna see you in the next event. Goodbye.